The Masterclass program is about developing leadership. So our volunteers who take on senior roles within clubs learn things such as strategic thinking, strategy, high-performing teams, and how we can build a better culture within our organisation.
Yeah, I actually work in strategic advisory, so everything in this class was incredibly applicable to what I do professionally. This really opened my eyes and provided a whole wealth of tools that I immediately was sitting there thinking I can apply this to several clients and projects immediately, so it's very applicable to life.
From the masterclass, there's been a whole bunch of different skills that I've been able to pick up, and I can definitely see myself applying those in lots of different levels of the club. And it just is inspiring to meet a bunch of different people from lots of different clubs, hear lots of perspectives, to get lots of different ideas. So go for it.
I think the ability for the participants to go back to their clubs and realise that they're driving the future of the movement, to challenge where they can, to look to innovate at every opportunity, but also make sure that they just bring a really progressive attitude and approach to how they run the clubs. Ideally, I'd like to see a lot of the participants come through into state and then ultimately national roles. So this is about identifying that next crop of leaders who are going to take the organisation forward.
This program is really designed for visionary leaders and strategic leaders to think a lot more about where their club's going and how it's going to get there.
These programs, and particularly the Masterclass, are really important because surf lifesaving is a big movement. It's a complex movement. So we need to make sure that we've got really progressive and innovative leaders coming through the organisation. And the Masterclass for us is about identifying those that are going to take the organisation forward, and in particularly making sure that they're armed with the ability to think strategically about where the movement needs to go and how we're going to drive it forward.